Guns. More guns. More guns. Raining guns. It's a gun storm. Lesbian makeout scene in the sky. More guns!
Hey guys, this is Apple, and I am doing a commentary. This is the first official commentary in a long while. I mean, I've done update videos on me leaving and coming back when I was moving and stuff, but I am doing a commentary mainly because of two things. I'm going to get the update out the way. My graphics card is fucked. I believe it's the graphics card anyway. Basically, computer's in the shop, getting fixed. And that's as much as I know. I'm not sure how long it will take. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But it's out of my hands, guys. So I am on my parents' computer right now, which is pretty shitty. Doesn't have anything installed. So I'm currently making this on Shutter's Window Movie Maker instead of Sony Vegas. So this is incredibly painful. So I hope you guys do enjoy this commentary that I am putting out, because commentaries are definitely way easier to make. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Editing a what the fucking lols or a crash and burns would just be impossible on Windows Movie Maker. So, commentate my voice, put it over some old gameplay, mind you, because this is literally super old gameplay, so I apologize for that. But yeah, now I've got that update out the way. My topic, which is, as you can tell by the title and the intro, it's about Battlefield 4 and guns, more guns. Yeah, I basically wanted to talk about Battlefield 4, and I asked on Twitter, what people want to hear me talk about, my thoughts, and basically, the majority was guns. So, excuse me while I list out every gun that's been confirmed for Battlefield 4. H23, AEK971, AK12, AUG-A3, CZ805, FAMAS, M16A4, M416, QBZ, SAR21, SCAR-H, CBJMS, CZ3A1, JS2, MX4 Storm, P90, PDW, PP2000, UMP45, UMP9, LSAT, M240B, M249, MG4, PKP, QBB, QJY, RPK, U100, MK5. 338 Recon, CSLR4, FYJS, JNG 90, I'm just saying a bunch of letters. M48-5, M98B, Scout Elite, SRR61, SV98, A91, ACE21s, QBB, QCB, ACE52, CQB, ACWR, AK5C, AQU12, G36C, M4A1, Type 95, SG553, ACE53, SV, M93, MR, MK1, MK11 mod, QBU, RFB, SCAR-HSV, SKS, SVD, 870, DBV, Hawk 12 gauge, M1014, QBS 09, Saiga 12 gauge, Spaz 12, UTS 15, Shorty 12 gauge, 44 Magnum, 93R, Compact 45, CZ 75, FM 57, J17, J18, G18, M9, MP4, 12 Rex, P226 QSZ92. So there you go. I just listed every gun, and that was probably pointless, absolutely pointless. But that just, I wanted to solidify the amount of guns in this game, which is insane. And honestly, I'm very happy. The more variety, the better. And I mean, now I'm thinking about it. The more guns, the more chance there is something DICE could fuck up with balancing purposes. So, as long as they create a variety of guns for us to pick and choose and have our, variety is the spice of life, but as long as they're balanced, I am a happy chappy. That's basically my lowdown on it. If the guns are balanced, I don't care if there's 10 guns or 100 guns. But I'm definitely happy with variety, but my main focus is definitely on balance. But I'm sure you guys didn't want to really hear my opinion on what I think how many guns there are. It's probably more about the new weapon classes we've got. Basically, you've still got the assaults as your low-down infantry guys who are going to be shooting the shit with assault rifles and being the main infantry guys, and that's great. They're still the same way. Recons are still your snipers, but they're slightly changed. There's only bolt actions and your all-kit weapons. So I think that's a great change. Recons are meant to be the medium to long-range guys that are reconnaissance. They're meant to spot players. They're meant to, target designate vehicles. They're not meant to be spamming auto sniper bullets. Well, they can if they're done right. I just like how they focused more on bolt actions rather than semi-autos, and put them, in different topic, put them into their own category with the DMRs, and I think that's great. I love single shot weapons, but as you can tell by probably my latest real world video, they're just thunk, 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 thunk machines. There's really no skill involved, and I really hope they lower the damage model out of sniper range, considering they're no longer considered snipers, and are more into the slightly powerful assault rifle category. So, a bit like what Call of Duty does. I hate to bring them into it, but that's what they are. You've got the assault rifles, and then you've got the single fire assault rifles, which are just more higher damage assault rifles, but they're not one shot headshots like some auto snipers can do in BF3. Well, I don't think they are, but either way, I just don't like that whole spam the shots and one shot hits the head, it's game over. I am not a fan of that. I don't like that playstyle. That's just my opinion. You can sue me about it, but that's just really my thought process on it. So I'm happy the DMRs are in their own class. And then you've got the engineer, and support's still the same. That's still got all the LMGs and stuff, which is fine by me. Focus suppression's been changed, so support's much more useful in being a suppressive weapon, but doesn't make your weapon accuracy go to crap. So I'm happy about that. The whole random deviation part of suppression was very dumb and lowered the skill ceiling a bunch. So focus on, suppressing enemies at long range, but still not making their guns useless. I mean, I'm happy, definitely happy with that. And then the big thing I want to talk about is because I mainly want to play engineer come BF4, not a sniper. What I've done with BF3 is engineers are now PDWs, and then some people were like, oh no, because they've made the carbines all kit. Some people were worried, but honestly, I'm a big fan of this setup because the thing, I know I shouldn't bring real life into it, but what they do with vehicles and what majority PDWs are made for are for vehicle crews. It's what they carry when they're in a vehicle. And now they've went the way of putting the PDWs just with the engineer, and I like that aspect. It's that close quarters gun for defense of your vehicle. It's not meant to be a carbine that really, I mean, the second best class for infantry killing in BF3 was the engineer, which was silly. That should be the vehicle class, not the infantry killing class. That should be down to the support or a longer range sniper rifle. I mean, that's my opinion, but I think the carbines are some of the best guns in the game, and I mean, the M4A1's pretty much a carbon copy of the M16, which is often considered the best gun in the game, except it just does a bit less damage over range. I think its spread is a tiny bit bigger, but that's just hearsay. I don't have exact facts on that. You guys can look it up. You're definitely smart enough to do it. I don't need to list out facts for you guys to look it up yourself. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with that because I definitely want to play engineer a lot, mainly because there's now a wire guided. Many of you probably know it as the AT4 in Bad Comedy 2, but they're bringing back the SHRAW, or as I like to call it, the SHRAW, like the eagle call from BF2, and I just want to use the shit out of that. I basically just want to live off of engineer class. I really look forward to being more I know it's going to sound weird, support-based. I want to be that support player, taking out vehicles and still getting it done in close-range infantry fights, because I feel I'm good at that. And I love the AT4 and this SHRAW, so that wire-guided skill ceiling is high and rewarding, and I really want to do that majority. We'll see how I play, how I enjoy the class when I play the game, but I'm definitely looking forward to the engineers getting the PDWs. I should start wrapping it up now, because I went way longer than I thought I would. Probably listing out all them weapons that you guys don't care about. I'm sorry for that. I couldn't help it. Just wanted to really put forward how many weapons there were. So that was my thoughts on MOAR guns. I'm a big fan of it. I'm really big fan of engineers now getting PDWs, and carbines being all weapons. Because I heard a lot of people like the Spec Ops class in BF2, so you can now do that with the Recon class, have your carbine and all your reconnaissance gadgets, and have your Spec Ops class back. I mean, it's really good. I hope the carbines aren't just as good as assault rifles, because then anyone could just be a lethal weapon with any class, and then it just, it takes away from that. You've got to, get positives from this class, but also get negatives, supports, positives more weapons, suppression and stuff like that, but negatives is more spread and stuff. But, and you can get the C4 and stuff, or perfect example is engineer. You're like, yeah, I want to use the Schroer, I want that positive, but oh no, I've got to use, I don't have a good long range weapon, but that's fine. You should, you shouldn't be able to just go to carbines, and have a godly setup for every situation. There needs to be a downfall to carbines. I'm not sure what they're going to do with them. We'll see what they are. I mean, the all kit weapons in BF3 weren't super strong, and I think that's what made them balanced. So we'll see how DICE does. Basically, long story short, if DICE can balance these weapons, I'm just really excited for the variety. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the likes and support and the comments and stuff. Let me know if you're a fan of commentaries or not. Let me know if I suck ass. I don't care, because I know I'm not the best at commentaries, but I'm trying to improve, especially BF4 coming up. I know that's a very big demographic, I guess you could say. A lot of people enjoy the personal feeling with commentaries, so we'll see how we go. But either way, I just wanted to thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later.